Wait.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Shabisky?
Fucked in the butt. I mean, wooded so good.
Yeah. Missy will be here. She's having internet issues. And, I think she's just doing some bad things to people in her driveway. I don't know.
In the driveway specifically?
Yeah, it's a joke. People tell about Missy sometimes.
Oh, the crazy,
running over kids thing. Yeah.
That's so funny. I mean, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's stupid. That's what you make fun of it.
But the story is so ridiculous that it's funny. But, also poor Missy, because that's not fun to deal with.
That is not fun to deal with. People are idiots. Speaking of idiots, I had to deal with one over the weekend. Well, yesterday morning, actually, went to the store, and this guy, I was coming out of the convenience store, and the guy was coming in, and I didn't see him, right? And I bumped into him accidentally, and he screamed at me. Like, don't fucking touch me! And I'm like, I'm about to touch you.
Mood.
I said, I'm about to touch you a whole lot. I said, motherfucker, you yell at me again, you're going to be touched. And I was getting a little pissed off. And then I looked over, and I was about to go off on him. And I looked over in his car. There were two little kids looking out the window. It must have been their daddy. And I was like, I can't whoop a man in front of his children. So I just walked the fuck off. But,
that's the reason you walked off. Okay, got it.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
You were, be honest, you were scared the kids were going to get out of the car and whoop your ass.
Yeah,
be honest.
That's the reason.
You didn't want to get up.
The kids I'm worried about. The man I wouldn't, because I've had my ass whooped by men plenty of times. Shit.
Oh, yeah, I could tell just by looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Get my ass whooped ain't a concern. But I don't worry. I would never hit a man in front of his kids unless I just had to. Now, I might suck his pecker. His little pecker.
Oh.
Kiss up on that pecker.
That pecker.
Yeah. So how's your weekend going, Miss Janie Olive thingy?
It's going pretty well. Oh gosh. It was busy. It was busy. I can't.
So you took more than one shit this weekend. I got you.
More than one shit. I mean, girls only poop once a week, so.
Those are constipated girls.
No, that's just how we work.
Nah,
I like just putting out bad weird female anatomy, just going along with the lie. That's fun.
Yeah, I used to when I was younger, growing up. I believed shit like that, and then I got married and I realized those bitches not only shit, it stinks.
Yeah, we're gross. We're disgusting. Women we just naturally put up with the most gross shit. You don't get freaked out. If you faint at the sight of blood as a woman, you are screwed. You're not probably fainting. I don't know. It kind of depends. If you're fainting your own blood, it's a little bit different.
That's crazy.
I feel like I need Missy's backup on this.
She should be here short. Should be. Another thing that's been bothering. I mentioned this the other day, but our neighbors, which are really rich folks, they live in a mansion, but they got this. Okay, it's supposed because it's Easter coming up, right? So it's like this cross white thing out in their yard, but it looks like a giant pad, like a woman's pad for the vagina on their monthly. I swear to God, if it had Jesus blood on it, so much it looked like a period pad. I'm telling you.
Wait, there's a cross with blood on it?
No, it's not got, but it's white. It's a big white felty thing, and I swear, it looks like a giant pad with wings.
But why?
I don't know.
Ultra religious people like to be hilarious. There's a house around the corner from my where I live that has the nativity scene, right? But the whole year they have the little house for the nativity scene out there. Jesus and them just ain't in there until around this time.
Yeah.
I thought they're supposed to go back in the garage somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people just love that shit. It's like they live for it.
Yeah.
I had a neighbor a long time ago that had a drunken nativity scene. It was like a bunch of little statues holding up booze and all this shit. It was funny. It pissed a lot of Christians off around
Hey, Christian's about to get real pissed because what's his name? Dude from Old Town Road, Little Nas X.
Yeah.
He's I think on Easter Sunday he's releasing a shoe called like the Devil Shoe.
Oh, it's so stupid.
It's got like each shoe has 60 cc's of red ink and a drop of blood.
Whose blood? Whose fucking blood?
That's what I want to know. Whose blood it is.
Where did they get the blood? Was it consensual? Whose blood?
If there's going to be a mass produced, I imagine it's coming from like chicken farms or some shit.
Well, that's the thing, is that we don't know. Is it human blood or is it chicken blood? Or
it should be human blood.
Right?
What if it's a human chicken? Like a hybrid of a human and a chicken.
Wasn't there a philosopher who would, like, after hearing another philosopher go, man is like a featherless biped, he like goes into that guy's like fucking
I don't know what
like
mopeds you've been riding. I ain't never seen one with feathers.
This is real. There was a Greek philosopher. I can't fucking remember his name. But he runs into the other philosopher's fucking like speech, like forum, and holds up a chicken that he's plucked all the feathers off and goes, "Behold, a man."
Yeah, that's weird.
No, it's not. It's absurd. It's great.
It's not really great though.
It is great. It is great.
I don't think so.
It's fabulous.
There's only 666 pairs, of course. And the blood came from the what's it called? The New York-based art collective MSCHF.
That's period blood.
It's probably a bunch of
If it's artist blood, it's probably some lady's period blood, yo. There's some weird old like leftover performance art shit.
Oh, I know. And see, that's another thing. Look, I consider myself an artist because I'm a comedian and I like art and I like all kinds of things. But when a motherfucker starts flinging their period blood or poop on a fucking, that's not art.
It's having gone to art school, those performance arts, the performance art people are fucking insane. They are crazy. They're like a blend. They're like if the poetry kids did their weird ass poetry but in motion. There was this person I knew, this guy I went out with who was into the performance art, and he told me the story about how he OD'd on what was it, iron pills or something, because he did this thing where he like sat in the park and every hour he would take a pill. He just fucking sat there. There was like another one where like he would douse himself in water every hour, but yeah, he had to go to the hospital because he took like fucking 10 iron pills. You can't do that. That's really bad for you.
It is.
He got like fucking heavy metal poisoning for a fucking performance art project. It's like, dude, you're not even like, it's like a pass or fail grade too. Fuck off. Like, so you did it for the art.
There's two kinds of art. There's like the art that takes real talent and insight and shit like that. And then there's those people who, like, have you ever seen that painting? It's like a pair of paintings night and day. Mm-hmm. And literally, like, it's a white canvas and a black canvas sold for $4.7 million. What the fuck is that shit about?
Remember the guy with the banana and the duct tape?
A lot of that stuff is about who the artist is and like the rarity. It's pretty bullshitty though. That's the thing. And you're actually describing something that we talked about in art school a lot, which was the difference between bad, good, and great. Mm. So you've got that down. That's like step one to figuring out like what actual good art is when you can separate the good, you know, like the franchise, like everyday sort of stuff, and like the crappy art versus stuff that's lasted, stuff that still has impact on us today.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You're right, but like the dude that stuck the banana on a wall with duct tape and like, oh, this is art.
That's fucking okay. Him I actually like because he knows what he's doing and he's saying "fuck you" by taping a banana to the wall. Like that's different than the black and white canvas.
Yeah, but it's sold for like millions of dollars.
I know. Like the black and white canvases are stupid, but the banana with the duct tape is smart because they're saying that you're stupid, but like in a much funnier way. Like I don't know, man. It's weird. Like
no, I get what you're saying.
There's nuance to it.
Yeah. And you know, I mean, okay, art is whatever. I mean, anything can be called art, but it's just, some of it's just stupid. Like when they get a baby, put a crayon in a baby's hand or a paintbrush, and the baby slaps the damn thing. Says, "Look what my child did."
That's not art.
Every fucking baby can do that.
That's experimenting. That's the first. Those are baby steps. That's the first step. But it's not art.
And shit art. The motherfuckers take. Okay. If that's art, I create art every fucking day.
Chill.
No,
bitch, chill.
Elephants do. You consider that art?
No, because they're a goddamn elephant. They don't even know what they're doing.
Well, it looks like something.
It's like recreational therapy.
This okay? Look, I just created something that's art.
That's not art.
I am toilet paper artist man.
Oh, see, it's people like you who make people like me who went to art school look so shitty.
No, because I'm sure that you really do art. I'm not. And look,
there's see that pointy thing? See that? Yeah. That is a trophy that I won for my writing.
And I mean, I'm just saying that
I'm a professional.
I'm just saying these assholes. I'm an artist. I'm a comedian. I write jokes. I write comedy. So I consider myself an artist. But
artist.
It's just, I don't know. Some of this shit is just dumb. Hey, I respect the hustle. Don't get me wrong. I will always say that with everything. Like, I may not like Jake and Logan Paul on YouTube, but I respect their fucking hustle.
Hey, Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson.
Yeah, but Jake Paul, you see him the other day when he punched that dude in the side, and dude just looked at him like, okay.
Wait, did he fight Ben Askren already?
No, but they were doing a press conference.
Oh, when he mushed him in the face?
He mushed Paul in the face, and then Paul hit him, and you can tell he was trying to hurt him, and he hit him, and the dude just laughed.
This is one of those situations where, like, you watch basketball?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you know who White Mamba is, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he went to a gym, and somebody, because he used to be like people make fun of him. He's a joke. Brian Scalabrine, he's considered one of the lower tier guys in the NBA.
Yeah. People
don't realize is that even the lower tier guys in the NBA
still play the ass off.
Your ass on the basketball court. So it's the same thing. Like, you cannot be thinking that because somebody might not compare to the greats. They can't fuck up somebody who's a normal, regular person like you.
That dude's gonna beat Paul's ass. That dude.
Yeah, it's like Ben Askren got knocked out in the fastest knockout in UFC history by Jorge Masvidal.
But that dude's a bad motherfucker.
He's a world champion wrestler, right? Mm-hmm. And he's going into boxing now too, and he can fight. I think Jake Paul ain't ready.
No, he's not ready. He's not ready at all.
That's why they don't get him to the UFC either.
And I'm about to piss women off here. And I've said this argument before. Like, okay, when I hate when they take the best woman in sports and put them up against nobody, and then the woman wins. See, women can beat men. Okay, yeah, but now put any chick in the WNBA up against LeBron James. See what's going to happen.
Well, that's a bit unfair. That's like one of the greatest of all time.
Okay, put them up against White Mamba.
I don't know. I think if you put like Brittany Griner up against White Mamba, you might have you a game.
Yeah, but he still win.
I don't know, man. I can't call it.
Now, I'm going to tell you why. Talking about basketball, then we'll get off sports because I know this hurts Shabisky's brain when we talk about sports.
If you go to football, I'll be happier.
Well, no, he won't. You may be, but he won't. Shabisky, he calls it all the sporty things. But one thing I was going to say about basketball, you ever watch The Professor on YouTube? That's a bad little white boy right there.
That dude is crazy. He will. I just watched a few of his videos where
when he went to the prison.
Not to prison. He went to his old neighborhood, and the dude was talking shit, and this guy kept talking shit, and he did that old school move where he bounced it off his forehead and scored. I was like, ouch.
He went to a prison and played all the prisoners.
I saw that video too. That's right.
Schooled those motherfuckers, man.
They respected him though. They respected him.
They respected the hell out of him.
Fuck it.
But anyway, let's talk about something Shabisky like. So we're gonna talk about Legos.
Oh, but it's fun to talk about people getting the shit beaten out of each other. That's fun. I love blood sport.
Do you like? I tell you what. I used to back in my younger days. I was really not into it, not doing it, but watching. I was a boxing fanatic until the sport got so corrupted, right? It's so fucking corrupted now. So I kind of switched over to MMA, but I haven't been watching MMA like I used to. But I like combat sports.
Did you just miss the Francis Ngannou fight? That dude is ridiculous. This eclipses sports.
Hey, look who it is!
See?
Is it working?
Yes!
I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes trying to fucking log into Streamlabs. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
They said,
Whoa.
whoa.
You joined and Pimp just is.
Oh,
killed him.
now Pimp's out.
You kicked him out of here. You took all of his internet up.
You took a
Killed
space.
Oops.
It's the first time that's happened. Holy crap.
Oh,
Now it's just Shabisky to go.
what's up?
One more.
What's up, Miss Parker?
Oh.
I look like the description for every description given for a robbery says. I think the description.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet I'm gonna call
now
and
he's
turn
gone
you in.
all the way.
Call and turn you in Midwest.
I
So
look
how's
like
everyone's weekend?
It was good. Busy.
Mine was the greatest.
Was
oh,
it?
damn. Oh, shit. Everybody, give him your money. Just give him your money before he kills us, guys. Hurry.
That kind of mask isn't like the regulation one.
Fuck that. Hey, look, I have fights with like 2 people right now that I'm really contemplating because I went to the CDC website, right? Because when I went to the dispensary, they told me I had to put a regular mask on. And my son has a mask like this too at school. They told me to put a regular mask on. But the CDC says that a gator is fine as long as it has more than 1 layer, which these do.
Right.
I know. I was I don't want to fight it though. I don't.
They want to argue about gators, but they'll let fucking what's her face? What's that chick? Not Tana Mojo, but Nikita Dragon and Addison Rae walk around with legit face hairspray shields as masks. It's just a piece of plastic that's clear that they hold like this in front of their face.
Well, that was fucked up.
Sorry, I killed your internet.
I saw one sketchy lady at the grocery store, literally with a plastic bag, like a thank you bag tied around, like a takeout bag tied around her fucking face. It's like, girl, you're gonna suffocate.
I don't remember which celebrity it was, but they were advocating for their crocheted mask. I was like, there's holes in it.
That's so stupid.
Let me get a mask and cut a hole right in the mouth part. It's so I can breathe.
Did you see? Oh my God, I don't know where I saw it. Maybe on Twitter. It's probably on Twitter. I see everything there. This couple from this state out in the middle of the country made nose masks to wear while you eat, so that it helps not spread anything.
That's a good idea.
Because you have to take your mask off to eat. And then you have this little itty bitty mask, like a mini mask that just goes over your nose.
It's not a bad idea.
At that point, just eat by your fucking self.
That's not
Right. Like, if that's just, come on.
I think it's a good idea.
That's high effort for low payoff, you know?
Right.
It goes over your nose and your mouth?
No, just over your
just
nose.
over your
Just
nose.
your nose. Your mouth is
You could still
completely
eat.
free.
Like, just wear a fake mustache.
That doesn't make sense, girl.
Glasses with the fucking eyes that hang down.
I'm just like,
Oh, you mean the Groucho Marx one? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen real quick. Tatted gave $5 to Missy ran over Pimp's modem. Midwest Grow guy punched my puppy. I hate Sid.
I punched a
why are you so hostile this morning, Billy?
And that means we need $75 more. Or no, $70. Sorry, 70 more. My goal was 75 today. So $70 more for me to go.
So damn
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay, Raisin Girl. I was just coughing.
Excuse me.
That was a
Breathe
belch.
a burp.
No, as soon as you came in, Missy, my shit went haywire. I was like, what the hell? And for some reason, I got disconnected from my Wi-Fi, so it was weird.
She took
My
you
bad.
out.
Vibrating on such a high frequency that I killed your internet.
Well, take it out.
I'm super woke. I went to this store over the weekend, right? Loved the store. Absolutely fell in love with it. Totally going again. It was this like a wholesale shop for every kind of stone you could think of. Like you would freaking die.
Rock shop.
Oh my god! I'll send you one of the pictures I took. This place is insane, and they legit have a Himalayan salt room that you can rent and go and chill inside for like an hour.
That's wild.
Love it. But I was leaving there and I'm walking past these two girls that like had met up outside of their cars, like to go shopping together or whatever. And you could tell they were like catching up. And one of the girls is like, "Oh, so nice to see you. So how have you been?" And the other one, who's absolutely that like quintessential dirty hippie look, goes, "Oh, I've just been, vibing."
Oh my god.
And I had to like run to my car before they heard me laughing out loud at them.
Oh, I'm just vibing.
Yeah, like who answers like that? Be like, I've been working. I've been, doing mental health stuff. I've just been vibing.
Just vibing.
Oh my god.
I want to be vibing.
I'm Gucci.
It was the silliest answer I've ever heard in my life to anything.
I'm
going to
vibing.
use it forever now.
You're using it forever.
Answer for everything.
There you go.
I'm just going to tell everyone I'm vibing.
I'm vibing. Somebody be charismatic.
Blah, 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 blah,
It's
blah.
Monday, but God, guys.
No, I got all kind of shit going on over here. Don't know what's happening. Anyways,
How you?
what, who you talking to, dog? You gonna overtalk me like that?
I'm talking to you.
I'll cut your ass. No, I'm joking. I just wish these sinuses would stop. Look at my nose. Look at them, how red my nostrils are.
You do not obviously have the tissues with the lotion.
Oh, you should try to eat local honey. It's an allergy thing. Like the bees pollinate, the local trees, and you eat the honey.
It's kind of like that. It's just along the same concept of like building up a tolerance to poison. Like you give yourself like a little bit each day to like make it.
So if you eat a little, if you eat a little jizz each day, you build up a tolerance to AIDS. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying if you ate a little bit of honey each day, it would help your allergies lessen because you would build up like a.
Well, if you eat a little jizz each day, it'll build your allergies up to AIDS.
Yeah, but all jizz isn't AIDS infested. So
well, then eat a little
theory is
AIDS
flawed.
infested cum every day.
That's one of the few like homeopathic type situations that works. Like where if you take something because of the flower component of honey, then it helps with your own allergies. I have like 6 bottles of honey. I eat out of all of them all the time.
Yeah, I have 6 bottles of AIDS infested jizz.
Dude,
Well, a jizz a day keeps the AIDS away.
That's what the woman said.
giving and receiving, because if that's the case, I'm good either way.
Good on you. Lucky
we
bastard.
haven't discussed this yet. So what are you saying, home? I don't. Are you bisexual?
No. I count girl jizz, so
Girls don't matter.
Have you all like seen the internet like absolutely imploding on itself because Lil Nas X gave Satan a lap dance?
yeah, we were talking about the shoes earlier. It's 6 shoes.
If it's not Tweety the Beast, it's not Satan.
Come the fuck on. I told Shab this on Friday, I think, that I felt personally attacked by Lil Nas's video because that has been my plan since I was probably 13 years old to get to hell, to give Satan a lap dance, to snap his neck and take his crown and become the ruler of hell. And Lil Nas just told everybody what I was planning to do.
I'm personally offended by Lil Nas because he exists. But okay.
I think dude's hilarious. He's a good businessman. That's really
No, I didn't say he
think-
was a good businessman. He's just a horrible fucking.
Well,
artist.
everyone's like, oh, you're a role model to children, and you know, it's that because they think that Old Town Road like is like a child's anthem, and it's like that's on y'all parents. You know, they're talking about lean and adultery in that fucking song, right? Why is the song about lean and adultery fucking a child's anthem?
They sang it in a childlike way. It's a very child-friendly
Like
sound.
that's on y'all for letting y'all kids listen to this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Be better
You go
parents.
back in history though. Most children's songs are fucked up. I mean, "Rockabye Baby in a Treetop." Tell me, in a goddamn baby in a tree, the cradle will fall. What the hell? That's dark.
Man, I think like one, it's hard to get away from that shit. It's ubiquitous. If your kid has friends, they're gonna hear that shit. I think it's more like swear words, where you just gotta be like, look, some things are appropriate, some things aren't appropriate. You're gonna hear things that aren't appropriate.
I don't even think it's the words that they're more concerned about. I think they're honestly concerned because he's giving Satan a lap dance. That's legit. Like if Candace Owens tweeted something out, like we got him lap dancing on Satan, and then there's blood in some Nikes, and Cardi B is Woman of the Year, and Candace Owens is losing her shit about this.
She's a fucking snowflake. That's why. The ones who call people snowflakes are usually the ones who are the snowflakes the hardest. They're the flurry. They come in super hard.
Well, also the term snowflake is like a way to call somebody's reaction to like belittle it. It's like when you call somebody dramatic for reacting reasonably to something.
Right, and the thing about it is the people that are—that's what I'm saying. Like, if your genuine reaction to something doesn't make you a snowflake, but being outraged by everything for no reason at all, to me, that's what makes you a snowflake. That's what I'm saying. People who are calling people snowflakes are usually the one that exhibit the kind of behavior that will make me say you're kind of delicate. Because anything that doesn't roll with what your little, very small, narrow sensibilities go with, you suddenly get your fainting couch out and want to start swooning everywhere. Those are the people that are the snowflakes in my house.
Seriously.
Fire Ronan said nobody cared when I banged Satan.
Aww.
Yeah.
I cared, Fire.
I can't.
Like Fire Ron's ever been laid.
Up a little farther. Are you on Top Chat?
Yeah, I am. That's weird. I can't see him.
Well, you gotta go to live chat.
Oh yeah, go live chat. It might be.
I don't know live chat.
No.
Oh, wait. Okay. Now it's showing. That was weird.
Oh my goodness, I hate this fucking nose runner. Just cut it the fuck off.
I'm 2018, man. She's a snowflake.
Yeah.
Who?
But now Candace Owens is a crazy motherfucker. But she's
a cunt.
She's thinking about running for office in 2024.
She might.
She's a cunt. I hope she runs and people drag her.
She probably got secrets.
No, everybody does though.
Everybody
got a couple of skeletons in their closet.
Yeah,
especially me, because I kill people.
There's a skeleton next to my closet. There it is.
Yeah.
See it?
The whole
It's
cancel
hanging.
culture, like clutch your pearls.
Oh, by the way,
bullshit
I need to respond to a comment in the chat earlier. This is earlier before my shipment that said Pimp doesn't like smart women. No, I do. You just can't find any.
Ooh.
No, you just know that the smart women are going to be able to laugh at your jokes.
Yeah, actually, I do like smart women. That's the thing. I like intelligent and I like strong-willed with men. You know, that's Missy. We've talked about this shit before. I don't like whiny women, little pussy-ass girls. I don't like that shit. I like women who'll stand up for themselves, strong-willed and all that shit. That's the kind of woman I'm attracted to for some reason. I always have been. I guess because I was raised by one. And we all want to fuck our mamas.
I don't know about that.
I want to hug my mom. I haven't seen her since last February. That's the last time I saw my mom, man. I want to hug my mom.
People take my shit serious when I say, not really, man. I'm like, you don't.
He like walks by and hears you say that. Like,
people say
what'd you say?
That like daughters want to be with their dads and shit.
Yeah,
it's because both of my daughters are very thin, very kind of pale, white dudes.
Mm-hmm. That's not always. Yeah. Well, but I bet you they.
Yeah, but they probably have personality traits that remind your daughters of you.
I don't know. Maybe the one guy does grow weak.
Maybe they just like what their dad acts like.
Yeah, I think it's more like not really like an appearance thing. Yeah, it's more of an attitude thing.
Maybe their dad's an Uncle Tom, and it reminds them of the dad. And
I'm one of the brothers. I know you remember that shit. We're brothers.
We're brothers. Yeah, I said it. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways. So, man, I tell you what, these damn sinuses are killing me this morning. It's like, my eyes are watering and shit. What you doing, Shabby? What's on your mind, bro?
That I need to blow my nose too. My nose is running too, pimp.
How'd your ass smell when it passed it? What? That's an old man joke right there. Old dad joke. Somebody said their nose is running. Well, how'd your ass smell when it passed? So your nose is running. God damn, Shabby.
I got it.
You have to explain shit to Shabby.
He's like, what do you mean? Did my nose pass my ass? Like,
it's just a silly.
Stick your head between your legs
and kiss your ass goodbye.
Thank you.
That's like I remember in school. One. Remember when you're in school? Well, y'all didn't probably. Well, some of y'all may have done it, but like in the South, we have tornado drills, right? In schools.
Earthquake drills.
Yeah, we have earthquake. We have tornado drills in the South, and what they do is they put you out in the hallway and you put your knees up and your head between your knees. And I remember when I was like third grade, I asked the teachers, just kiss her ass goodbye.
Huh.
And I got in trouble. But yeah, it's because that's not gonna do nothing. That's not gonna help you.
Well, if you're in if you're protecting your head, basically, if you're in a tornado, or you're in an emergency, the thing you want to protect the most is your head and neck.
Well, that's why that's why you're supposed in the South. Most homes, not all homes, but most homes have helmets. Because during a tornado, you put a helmet on, it protects your head.
Everybody running around with helmets. It's Thursday. Put your helmet on.
All right, dick.
No, seriously though,
don't duck and cover or anything. Just put on the helmet and you'll be good.
When there's a tornado,
salty.
No, how was I salty on that one?
There's cum in her coffee.
Anyways, like when they give a tornado warning out, right? The meteorologist will tell you, get in your safe space, get your helmets, your pillows, and your blankets. Yep, that's what they say. They recommended you get in a room with no windows at the lowest part of your house.
Look at that.
Well, you have to during a tornado, man. I can tell your ass ain't never been in a tornado.
I don't like the idea of being in a room with no windows.
Well, you would like that idea when you see a goddamn EF5 tornado coming your ass.
I'm just going to get a body shield and stand near the window.
Dude, it's just, it's some scary shit. Tornadoes are scary.
Fuck around with a tornado like that.
Dude, I lived through them. I've lived through a few. And I actually lived in Alabama when the F5 went through Tuscaloosa. I lived in Tuscaloosa. And it looked like a fucking war zone, dude. It picked up a Hobby Lobby. You know what a Hobby Lobby is, right?
Holy shit, yeah. Damn, those are big.
It picked up a Hobby Lobby, and 3 miles down the road, it dropped it.
Not the Hobby Lobby.
That's because Jesus wanted to move the Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, there you go.
I just want to
fuck just set the devil. Perfectly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
no, it was like parts of the building, Shabby.
It was just perfectly set there. Like, we'll just open up here now, I guess.
The new look. Where are we?
Yeah. Anyways, sometimes I think she reads me wrong. Like I wasn't being salty at all. Then I was telling you the truth about tornadoes.
You were being a smart ass.
How?
You're being a smart ass.
How?
Because we all know that homes in the South tend to have basements, not helmets, you fucker. You're such a dick.
I'm not joking.
I wasn't joking. I wasn't
being serious. They have helmets.
I don't believe you.
Dude, I lived in Killeen for like
No, you're being a pain in the ass.
No, Google it, and then you gonna feel stupid when
you Google it. You can fact check me. I'm not doing the work.
I already know the facts. I don't need the fact check.
Okay, well then I still don't believe you.
Okay, then you're stupid.
Okay.
Okay.
You're stupid.
And moving on. Because I'm being honest with you. I swear to God, I'm being honest with you. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what just happened. This webcam is dying on me. The cord is like, you know how it gets like all janky where it like meets the camera.
Chew on it. See if that helps.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll fix this. I'll be right back.
Good or something. Okay. I was being honest about the helmets.
I can still hear you.
I was being honest about the helmets, though. I wasn't trying to fuck with her at all. Anyways, real estate agents control the weather. Why?
Whoa.
Okay.
It's a conspiracy, but I believe it.
Agents.
Alex Jones said it, so it's true.
They make the freaking frogs gay.
It does, though. That is true. That's proven.
I mean,
Alex Jones makes frogs gay. It's proven.
Like the fucking helmets?
Yeah.
that was what
The hell.
Right about
the helmet thing shouldn't be that surprising. I imagine
It's
every
not.
time if there was a tornado, I imagine if like everybody put on a helmet in the area, like there's gonna be it's gonna dramatically lower the amount of head injuries that happen during that tornado.
I hear it every time we have tornado warnings. Matt Laubon, my local weatherman, comes out and says, "Get your helmets."
I've never heard that though. That does sound funny. Tornado helmets. Do they look special?
It makes sense though, because there's so much flying debris.
That's why it
you
is.
have a helmet on.
That's why it
and
is.
if you get hit in the head, you might not die of a fucking.
Here's some of the rules. They want you to have helmets. It doesn't mean that you can have any kind of helmet, bicycle helmet, football helmet, or something like that. And they also tell you to make sure you got hard sole shoes on. Because if the tornado hits and you're having to walk through nails and broken glass and shit, right? Make sure you got your documents. They always tell you that. Make sure you got if you're on medicines, make sure you got your medications in wherever you're at, in the room you're at. That way you can have all that stuff. And it's you know, I mean, it may sound silly, but like Missy said, if there's a flying piece of goddamn wood or glass coming at you, hit you on the head, the helmet will protect your head, right? So I mean,
somebody had said a helmet. What about the rest of your body? But it's like it's about lowering the chance of
the risk. Yeah, the risk.
Yeah.
It's not going.
You're not going to completely be able to keep yourself 100% safe without a doubt.
No, I mean, if there's a goddamn tree branch coming down, the helmet's probably not going to work, right? But
the more precautions you take, the better.
Yeah.
I mean, you could,
and especially for your head. That's
you could get a suit of armor.
Yeah,
which I don't have a helmet, to be honest with you. So
where's your helmet, Pimp?
I don't have one.
You like fuck it.
You know, I use if I know if I know the tornado's in our area, I will get my mom because I got this hallway right, and I shut all the doors because there's no windows there, and I'll take I'll get one of our mattresses and some pillows and blankets and put it over that. That's where I usually do. It's just like everywhere's got their own weather risk, right? Like people in California and Nevada, earthquakes and shit, right? I don't know about Nevada, but
it's not really that crazy. That's why I kind of wonder why people would kind of live in an area where tornadoes happen. I've never experienced a tornado in my whole life.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, people live where hurricanes and shit happen. You know, it's just. Where I was born.
You need to move where I'm at. It's safe here. There's just lizards running around every now and then. It shakes a little.
But y'all got y'all's issues too, don't you?
Yeah, it's hot. But
You ever seen a?
You know that today is National Nevada Day.
Let's celebrate me, Pimp. Me.
You ever been through a sandstorm out there in the desert, Shabby?
I've seen. When you're driving around, sometimes you'll see them happening in the middle of the desert, like a windstorm or twister kind of thing, in that blowing us shit. So I've seen them. I've never been. Well, you know, I take that back. I have experienced being in that. Like I remember one time as a kid, one of those came along out of nowhere, and I had to just cover my face and just sit there and wait for everything to go away. Because it was just like shit would get blown in my eyes and everything. I would have been fucked up if I wouldn't have covered my face and stuff. But yeah, just had to wait.
Yeah.
But I didn't die.
I was just wondering if you because I went through where was we at? It was in Nevada or Arizona or somewhere I was on a bus, right? And it was a sandstorm. It was like sand was all you see was like brown. And they had to pull the bus over because they couldn't see nothing.
They have those crazy ones out where Red Eye is, where everything goes red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've seen videos of that shit, and that shit looks.
That was
just Midwest. You're out in
crazy.
Chicago. You've probably dealt. I mean, y'all get tornadoes too, right?
Not where I'm living.
Yeah,
I think
we had a couple up here.
Yeah,
Missy, aren't you talking about when the fires were happening? That happened?
No, there was like a legit dust storm or something, or sandstorm out in Australia. It was a few years ago, and they came out and everything was red.
Yeah,
the sky, the ground, like you look out your window and it's just red.
Yeah, they have some pretty bad storms up to sandstorms and shit. Shabisky, you know what Jardinary is?
Hell,
what is?
He's like, what?
I knew you wouldn't know it. It's really big in like where he's from, like where Midwest is from, like really big. They put that shit on every kind of sandwich, pretty much. It's Jardinary.
Oh.
It's like a pepper relish, basically. It's got all kinds of shit in it. It's got peppers. I don't know what all the. I've eaten it like one time. It's pretty good shit though.
Basically,
never heard of that.
Is they take like celery, carrots, peppers, little shit like that, chop it into little pieces, right? And then they put it in this like hot, like a spicy brine.
Mm-hmm.
And what they have, like what's big down here is Italian beef sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what I ate.
They cook whole Italian beef and they cut it real super thin.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on the sandwich, right? And then they put the giardiniera. To me, Italian beef is really good, but it's like giardiniera makes it have like it's more colorful. The flavor, it makes the flavor like 10 times better.
Bolder, yeah.
Bolder than bold.
Okay, Missy. Oh man, there she is. She's back. Welcome back, darling.
Hey.
It's really good though. I made some now because Italian beefs are really big out in Chicago. Now, do you like yours dipped or?
Well, here's how I do it.
Okay.
I like it dipped from the restaurant because by the time it gets home, it's
soggy.
Still mess. I get it dry and ask for gravy on the side,
and then dip it.
Dip it individually because I don't like messy. If I have a cheeseburger or something like that, and the bun gets wet at the bottom, I'll be like, "Can I get a second bun, please?" Because I'm not going to eat this. I'm not an 89-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Or child.
Yeah.
Up here, we don't have that. Like, I'm sure it's other places too, but a lot of the grinders and stuff that people get, they do this oil and vinegar spice mix.
Ooh, Jersey Mike's.
But there's that one. There's this boar's head one that a lot of like the little sandwich shops around me use, and it's oil and red wine vinegar, sometimes regular vinegar, and they put like garlic salt and oregano and sometimes basil in there, and they put like, instead of using mayonnaise, they do that on the bread, and then do like the meat and the lettuce and the onions and the tomatoes and the crap. So that's a lot of how sandwiches are done, like up in Connecticut. Anyways, everyone does.
When I go to like, when I take the train to like Seattle or California, we always take a long break in Chicago.
Oh, I miss Chicago.
And so when I get there, I'll find a couple locals and tell me where's the best restaurant near here because I don't get too far off. And there was a really place there. I got Italian beef, man. I got it dipped. I never had one.
Do you remember?
I can't remember the name of the place.
Do you remember what area you were in?
Yeah, it's right there where the train station is. The big.
Buddy, there are a lot of.
The major, not Union
Station.
Union Station?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Union Station.
Owls, maybe.
I used to live around there. I wonder.
It's the Union Station because I take Greyhound a lot, and but yeah, they got some good places in the train station too. I mean, they got Nuts on Clark. I like that.
Yeah, they got Nuts on Clark. They got the Robinson's ribs.
Mm-hmm.
I think they probably got what was it, Lou Malnati's or Giordano's or something in there. There's usually at least one deep dish place. Dude, there's no good deep dish west of the Rockies. I'm dying.
I don't like deep dish. I like New York style better.
Today, because my wife is having a surgical thing on her mouth.
Yeah.
So she's not gonna be able to eat food, so we've been going through like all the best foods. I had like a 2-inch thick steak yesterday. That's why Missy, I was like, is that butter? Remember on I was like, is that butter? Because if you got a steak and you're not putting butter on it.
Well, that's the first time like I cook. I love filet mignon. Okay, that's like my favorite steak ever.
Saying it wrong. It's filet mignon.
Whatever. That
doesn't have a T at the end.
No. I normally do this thing called an au pois, where I coat it all in peppercorns and sear it, and then do this like brandy deglazing with cream and shallots and a little bit of mustard, like seed stuff, and make a sauce out of it that way. But I had just recently seen something on TikTok where she had done just salt and pepper, seared it, and then threw cloves of garlic, a couple of rosemary twigs, and then a whole bunch of butter, and was just like spooning it over the
basting
whole
it. Yep. Oh
so
yeah,
I tried it
is
that way,
so
and
good.
it was absolutely phenomenal. So I went out yesterday and I got 3 different kinds of weird butter just to see if it makes a difference. So I've got butter from Italy, butter from Ireland, and then a weird one that is apparently from America or somewhere. So I'm gonna try
some of the best butter you get from Amish country, man. I'm telling you. Like the Amish, dude. We got there's one in Amish place in Pontotoc. It's a town near me. I go over there sometimes and get some butter and stuff from them. They make good shit.
Yeah, they come over here too. They come to Chicago, and if you go to the right spots, you can find people that make Amish butter. You can get it from the farmers markets and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
What part of Chicago are you in?
This is a secret. No, I'm just kidding. I'm right outside of Chicago. I'm like in Niles. I'm by like.
Oh, so you're in a suburb. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm from the city though. I'm not one of those people that's like I'm from Naperville, but say I'm from Chicago.
Right? Oh man.
Like Humboldt Park, Cabrini Green, Logan Square.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I went to Columbia College, so I lived in downtown. Then I lived on the near south side for a while, and then I moved up north, and I moved a little west. Like.
Yeah,
I miss it. I miss that town, man. Midwesterners, you guys are just so normal. And then you go to the East Coast and everyone's really fucking weird. And I'm from the West Coast. I mean, I'm from the Pacific Northwest where it's really dark and people are really passive aggressive because they're really way too close to Canada. Just trickles down. They're weird over here, man. They're really weird.
I'm like done with Illinois. The taxes, the corruption.
Yeah.
Don't move to California then.
Illinois government's always been fucked up.
I'm looking at North Carolina. I want to look at Vegas, but I don't think
Vegas. Vegas has. I was looking at moving to Vegas a while back. Really low cost of living, but it's on the up and up. And basically, if you can. If you got AC, man, and you can deal with the sun, it's actually kind of a great town.
She's scarred from when we lived.
You know, Shabby lives there. So.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Shabisky lives in
Vegas.
But I said, nice. She's scarred from when we lived in Texas and it was super hot. I want to live anywhere where it's super hot. I'm trying to get somewhere where the weather is kind of mild. I hate. Like
you want to move want to move to the south? You said
that's where I am. Mild.
North Carolina is there's.
Well, that's a little different. Yeah, it's up there.
Don't want to move to the south at all.
No, you don't want to move where I'm at.
There's still crazy white people in North Carolina, though, like my Nana, who we keep at a safe distance.
So the crazy thing is, here you watch where all the bad shit's coming out of. It ain't even from the South these days. All the racism's coming from y'all's motherfuckers.
Tell that to Florida.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but see now once
Tell
again,
Florida, man. Tell that to Florida.
Florida's like Austin. Okay, Austin's in Texas, but it's really not Texas, right? Florida's in the South, but we really don't claim that motherfucker.
Florida is bad. Ooh, my
No, I'm not saying the racism ain't here. I'm just saying that we get all the bad shit when you hear all the motherfuckers going crazy everywhere. We got bad shit. But
you might be a little biased. Just a little.
Not
Just
really.
a
I
little.
hate where I live.
Yeah.
He says, saying that it's. I'm sorry.
I got
saying the truth. Yeah, I said that. I said, speak the truth.
I'm just fucking with you.
I got to be careful because I'm in an interracial relationship, so I can't just move anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want.
Well, see, there you go. Mississippi, the biggest biracial state in America. Actually, we have more black people living in our state per capita than any state in the union.
I can't tell if you hate where you live or you love it.
No, I'm just speaking. No, see,
I can't tell. It's a really complicated relationship.
Just because I hate something doesn't mean I'm gonna lie on it, though, right? I'm not like most white women.
Ooh, shots fired.
Well, we know that.
Hey, women, coming.
Because see, white girls, they really they sit there. Oh, all these young white girls, you gotta stand up for black people. But you put a black man around them, they be all pissing their pants. They fucking hypocritical lying little bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, except your wife, apparently.
Yeah, right. As I was saying, my experience is a little different, but
I think maybe white girls who haven't gotten out of their fucking bubble before probably freak out over that.
No, what I was talking about, when I was just making a joke there, but what I was really talking about, and this does piss me off, is when a lot of these, especially younger white folks, white girls and white guys, by the way, not just white girls, but how they feel like they have to speak for black people. Mm-hmm. That irritates the hell out of me, dude.
Hashtag white guilt.
I think it's an overcorrection. Yeah, I think that's just an overcorrection, man. I know a lot of people. Like, here's the thing: my best friend is white, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't like his wife is black, and it's very funny because his wife is my wife's best friend growing up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hang out, but he doesn't have like that. I guess because he spent so much time around black people who grew up on the south side of Chicago, he doesn't really have that white guilt kind of thing. He's just like people are people. He understands racism and he understands white privilege.
Yeah.
He doesn't walk on eggshells about it at the same time. He just
see, that's me though, right? I mean, that's me. And that's what like I get emails sometimes when I have like you on or Miss Parker or Hannibal Mine, and they're like, you say things that are kind of edgy around them, like, but they know I don't see nothing because I grew up in a black neighborhood, right? And I know what white privilege is and shit, but I'm not gonna walk on eggshells because you're people to me, man. So I mean, I'm not gonna treat you any different I do anybody else, and that's
yeah. Ultimately, that's the thing, is that we shouldn't have to think about it at all.
Exactly. I wish we didn't have to.
It shouldn't we should just be able to talk to each other like we're people. The same thing with treating when as like a different species. It's like, no, we're just people too. You can just talk to us.
And that's exactly what I said about when what's her name, that JoJo Siwa, whatever her name is, when she came out, and I guess I pissed one person off when I said I wish that I said,
ooh,
you just called her Go-Go.
No, I said JoJo.
That's great. You did.
You said Go-Go.
You said Go-Go.
Go back a second. Go back and watch.
No, Go-Go Siwa.
Go back and watch.
Put on those Go-Go boots.
Go back and watch, Missy.
That looked like some.
That's just what I heard.
Because you're full of shit. That's why. No, but anyway, what I was saying is that when she did came out, I was like, everybody makes such a big deal. I was like, I can't wait for the day where it's not a big deal when somebody says I'm gay. It's like, because we're so accepting of it, it's not going to be a big deal. But we're not there. We're not there.
Starting to. I saw an interview with Waka Flocka, of all people, right?
You said Flocka Baka.
And
shut up, Pimp.
Keep on walking past that one.
And I heard Flocka Baka.
Okay.
I heard it too.
That's fine.
Fuck you. I heard what she heard.
So he was talking about the episode because apparently his family has a show, or he's in some show, something like that.
Yeah.
And they were doing his daughter's Sweet 16 party, and his daughter had come up and said, is it cool that I bring, my girlfriend as the date to my party? And, that both him and Waka and his wife were both like, yeah, okay. Like, cool, whatever. And they had touched on that, like, why, how do you, like, they thought it was cool that he was just so like, okay, whatever about it. And wanted to know, like, what more on the situation. And he had basically said, like, it wasn't a big deal because she's never had to hide anything. Like, I've always treated her like a person, and she doesn't have to hide who she is with me. So she never had to come out because she was never in hiding of anything.
That's nice.
And that's refreshing to see, especially someone who's as influential as Waka Flocka, because then hopefully it will help other parents see, like, it's your kid, dude.
That's not, I understood that shit. Like, my middle child is bisexual. Like, it wasn't anything that she had to, like, she just told us one day. she's like, I got a girlfriend. I mean, this is after she had a girlfriend. And it was after she had already had a boyfriend. But it wasn't like this, hey guys, let me sit you down and tell you this thing about this revelation about me. It was just more news because she's a boy crazy, girl crazy. She just likes being interested in, she's one of those.
Hey, I'm gay.
Right. And it's like, I think we're becoming, as a people, more accepting, even though there's a more loud bigots out there.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, it's
people too.
It's so weird because my aunt, one of my aunts is a lesbian, and she's been a lesbian for as long as I can remember. Apparently she was married at one point, but got a divorce. But she's always been with her partner, her spouse now, because they're married now, Heather. Like, I remember being a little kid and Heather being around. And it was like, when I was a kid, it was her best friend. Heather always came with Aunt Peggy, and none of the kids really understood why.
Oh, yes, they came with Aunt Peggy.
Right. But it wasn't until I was probably like maybe 14, and we had gone up to their house for Easter, and we were spending like a long weekend at their property because they had a big, huge property in New Hampshire. And I started seeing a lot of like female artwork and rainbows and lesbian books and Melissa Etheridge CDs.
Yeah, they gotta be gay.
I put
how many cats?
No.
There was 3 cats and 4 husky dogs.
Sounds about right.
There you go.
I put 2 and 2 together, and I always thought it was like cool, like, oh, this is like I was happy for her, like I didn't think it was a big deal. I didn't think like, oh my God, my friends can't find out my aunt is gay, like. But that's how I saw the rest of my family acting toward it, because no one would acknowledge it, no one would say it out loud. And then all of a sudden it was just like, oh, they're getting married, and it's like, y'all just went from it's her best friend to them getting, like, nowhere was there a conversation in the middle of it, but there was such a stigma when I was a child that you guys all put on it. Like, it was so ass backwards to me. And then when my kids came out,
real quick. PT Ham just gave $35. So shout out to you guys. Thank you, PT. That means we need 45 for to finish the go. Also, Missy, we're doing a second hour.
We demand.
That's when I tell you to give us money and you do stuff. Shabisky has a Patreon. Please consider becoming a Patreon of Shabs. He does movie nights, game nights. He's very interactive with his audience. Missy has a Patreon. She's got photos for your viewing pleasure. You'll like them, and she needs the money. We have a Moaning Wood Patreon now. It used to be mine, but I switched it over to Moaning Wood. And so please become a patron of us all, and once we hit $300 a month on it, we'll start doing private shows again. Also, I have a Streamlabs direct link to PayPal. Please consider tipping. Like I said, I got $45 more to make. And tomorrow on the show, we've got Tara and her significant other, Hat Man, will be here.
Yay!
Yeah, so there you go. And so sorry to interrupt, but I had to do that.
Oh, you're fine. I just sent Shab a picture on Discord. that I think that you need to show everyone right now, Shep.
Ooh.
Good up.
He's looking. You just told him. He can't immediately do it. He has to go.
I'm just saying I'm waiting.
Don't pressure this young man. He's not
pressuring. I'm just showing. Waiting.
Look at him. He's about to have a fucking nervous breakdown.
I was just sent this picture.
Oh boy.
Shabisky looks very.
I want to see it.
I definitely want to see it now that I see his face.
Right?
It ain't nudity.
There's some serious build-up here. I want to see it.
I think someone's pregnant or something.
Did anybody send it to me? Anybody?
Not a baby? In a belly?
Somebody drop it in the drop a link in the
they having triplets?
It's right there. Look at it.
Oh,
they're having triplets.
No,
I looked away. What?
That looks like a cross section.
It's a cross section of a penis.
Ah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Why does it look like a skull? At first, I was like, "Why did she say
That's what I thought.
Weird skull?" And then she was like, "I'm so tired of looking at cross sections of a penis."
It's like the Scream. It's like that painting.
Yeah.
And then
I
I was like, "Wait a second! Did I just get sent an unsolicited dick pic?"
That's
kind of.
Did you just send me a dick pic?
Yep.
Kind of. Yeah.
That was definitely a dick pic. That's the weirdest dick pic ever.
That was. I did look like the Scream painting though. She's right.
You look into the void.
Yeah.
I'm sure the cross section of a vagina is just as weird looking, but I don't know if you can really cross section a vagina.
Right? Yeah, you have to like cut somebody.
You have to cross section the whole person. Just
they've
done that.
Like that movie, The Cell with Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, yeah,
and the serial killer one, and they do that to a horse.
Yeah, the horse when they cut it into like 14 pieces.
So if you do that to like a person, you can get a cross section of a vagina.
Actually, there is a great. Well, I mean, it's not the best written, but it's a really fun slasher movie called Terrifier, where a lady gets cut down the middle. I don't want to spoil it too much, but that's a great part where they get cut. She gets cut down the middle. It's really brutal.
Well,
and he starts from the bottom. He starts from between her legs and goes up. It's terrifying, you guys. It's It's so great though. It's really fun. Unfortunately, like the narrative isn't really linear enough, and like it kind of has too many characters to follow. But the guy who does the main Terrifier is so fucking amazing because he was like a professional clown and mime, and it's like a killer clown mime-ish kind of deal. And because he has that background, like the physicality emotions that he does are so fucking precise and terrifying. Like it's really good. It's called Terrifier. I think it's still on Netflix.
I
think it's still on Netflix.
Ed Gein actually did that. He cut a woman down and have her hung her up in his garage. And that's probably where they got that, because a lot of horror movies still from the Ed Gein story.
I mean, isn't that like creative though, to cut somebody in half down the middle? I feel like they've probably been doing that since a while back.
Right there.
That's not new. Come on, medieval times, people were getting cut in half. Like we've been doing that for ages. Like that's a good one.
But you don't find people like that in garages though.
Hey.
No, the garages.
You just don't look in enough garages.
No, it's not you. Ed Gein, you know the Ed Gein story, right?
I know,
of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But they also in the 1400s used to impale people on a fucking pole, and that went right up the fucking middle of you.
Head on a stick. Head on a pike. Yeah.
It's called.
This is your whole body on a pike.
Why am I so excited
about your
this?
Butthole and let gravity push the pole all the way through your body until it came out somewhere in your chest region.
Barflu said it's called a what? It's how you say that word?
Sagittal?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's close enough to me. Sagittal? Is it sagittal?
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 Thank you, professional medical person.
They actually are professional.
Somebody who knows their shit.
Yeah, Barflu's actually a nurse. So
yeah, Ed Gein. He was crazy. He made like lamps out of people.
There's a black guy on television in the chat room.
Yes.
Oh, what's up?
I'm gonna go in your mouth.
Have y'all got Amazon? Speaking of gratuitous violence, there's a fairly new show on Amazon called Invincible.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's based on a comic. Oh, it's based on a comic that's really fucking good.
Yes, and the first there's only 3 episodes out so far. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Just watch it. It's funny.
Dude. Oh, I highly recommend reading the comics as well. My stepdad was a comic book collector, and my sister's like an animator comic person. So I grew up with way too much of that shit. But Invincible, and of course, I feel like everyone should read. Oh my god, it just left my fucking brain.
Big Hairy Dicks is the comic book you're talking
Leave
about.
It'll come back to me. I gotta just let it go. And
Anyway, okay. When you're thinking about that, anybody else see the new trailer for the Suicide Squad, which looks good?
Watchmen. Everybody needs to read the comic. The comic, people. Everybody needs to read that because it's awesome. It comes in a big old book too.
Anyways, the trailer to the new Suicide Squad, it actually looks pretty decent.
I saw a couple stills on Twitter of King Shark.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's from it, and if they kill off fucking King Shark, I'm going to be really upset.
No, it is from that, and
that's a cool looking character.
There's a funny clip where King Shark looks up and it says hand. He points to his hand. It's pretty funny though.
Really exciting.
John Cena is in the fucking thing. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
That's the only likable quality about it.
John Cena's the guy.
Nah, fuck John Cena. Fuck John Cena. You can't see me. You got a big ass fucking watermelon hand, and your hand gonna come. I can't see you.
I didn't like the original Suicide Squad that much. I don't like Birds of Prey.
I think Suicide Squad wasn't that good.
I think
wasn't
what they did with
can't do it anymore.
Jared Leto's character. Like I wanted to see more of that character.
I don't.
I did. I wanted to see where he was going to take Joker because I've always loved him as an actor. He's always been one of my favorites ever since My So-Called Life. Like he's a
great actor. He's a great actor.
So I
would beg to differ.
And the fact that they did
I don't really care what you beg for.
Who's a great actor?
Jared Leto. And I just said that he was one of my personal.
I like him a lot.
Favorite actor, but Pip was saying he's a good actor.
He's a great actor. Have you not ever seen Dallas Buyers Club?
I like that. He's your favorite actor, but he's not a good actor though.
I know that was really mean of me. That was
that great, but I do enjoy looking at the man. Thank you.
I think he was great in Dallas Buyers Club.
He was also pretty to look at.
He's a pretty guy. He's a very pretty dude.
God damn, I can't hardly talk with you in here. He just came out with a movie with Denzel. It's really good too on HBO Max called The Little Things. It's very good.
That one I loved. That's what I mean. Like I do love him as an actor. So I wanted to see where he was going to take.
You talk all you want.
I wanted to see where he was going to take the Joker character, and I'm disappointed that they didn't let that happen. So.
The best Joker is recent Jokers. Not the best Joker is Jack Nicholson, but I do love Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker. That was a good fucking.
Well, yeah, but the Joker to me, like, I like dance hall, right? I listen to a lot of dance hall. I love patois. I can kind of speak it. I can understand it more. But they have a thing where a lot of artists will take the same rhythm and put their own spin to it. So it's kind of like listening to the same beat over and over again, but just different rappers.
Could you do me a favor and say rhythm again?
Rhythm.
Oh my God, I love the way you say that.
It's not because
it's so cute. How she says it.
That's how it's spelled. RIDDIM. How else are you supposed to pronounce it? It's a rhythm.
Rhythm, just the way you say it though. It's so cute.
Okay.
It makes me dig hard.
Oh my. I feel like with the Joker character, it's the same concept because they're all taking the same character that we all know what the Joker is supposed to be.
Yeah.
But they're putting their own spin on it. And I love that fact about the Joker character. And that's why I wanted to see what Jared Leto was going to do.
So,
go ahead.
Ladies, the Rock is about to be in a movie.
What?
He's about to play Black Adam for Marvel.
Oh God!
Maybe not for every lady, but there's a lot of women who are like.
Yeah, I'd fuck him.
I love The Rock. Yeah, he's a very pretty guy as well, and yeah, he's a pretty good actor. So the thing is for me is the supervillain movies. I'm really tired of them. I'm so tired of them. They're so boring to me. I can't watch them because I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen.
The world's going to be in danger. Someone's going to die. They're going to save
I know it like minute by minute even. Like the fucking 45-minute mark is where there's either a sex scene or some sort of like really emotional mentor and mentee
Can we break down what just happened between me and you though? You said Jared Leto wasn't a great actor, but you said, "Oh, The Rock's a good actor." What?
No, I said he said he was pretty good.
She also said
he was pretty good.
He's also pretty and
also pretty.
Well, he is a pretty man.
I don't think guys get called pretty enough. Like, like guys can be pretty. Like, fuck, that's a good word. Like women used to be called handsome. It used to be a gender neutral term, like a very handsome woman. Of course, and then the other part of that was homely. So if you want to call a girl ugly, you called her homely.
I don't know about anybody else, but I've been called pretty plenty of times.
You are very pretty.
But not in a, it depends on who's saying it. Some people say it and you can tell that's like, your pretty ass. Like,
your pretty ass.
Like, not in a good way either. It's not in a good way. But then some people think I am. But I don't know. I don't know. I have
you're pretty. You're good.
Like if women tell me, you can't really see it because of my mustache and I'm sitting back. But I have like a lining around my lip, and women tell me, oh, "You have the lining. I wish I could line my lips up with a pen like that." Or that I have pimples.
Yeah, that's hard.
I think the reason guys don't want to be called pretty is because other guys made it an insult to them, like pretty boy, calling him pretty boy. I think that's a lot.
They're just jealous.
But I don't get offended. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
It's not like you're saying I'm feminine, and even if you were, it's like I'm pretty sure I have some feminine qualities. If you don't want to admit to that.
Oh, mine, I see a lot of them in you, but okay.
It's still a compliment,
Yeah, like I mean, I have compassion, maybe.
Why is that feminine? Most women don't got no goddamn compassion.
That is a feminine.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Oh, y'all! No, I'm joking. No, women are better with their emotions than men.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They have a larger emotional capacity than
men.
Somebody hurt you bad.
Yeah.
And then there's
you,
Shabisky.
Missy, you did.
And then there's Shabisky, who is
all I asked,
cherub.
All I asked, Missy, was you stick your big toe in my ass, and you didn't know it hurt my feelings.
I don't do butt stuff, dude.
What?
I need that going into this shit.
Missy.
Oh, you're no fun anymore.
Just your big toe in my ass. That's all I want.
I need to save something virginal for when I get married.
I'm not sticking my toe in your ass. I want you to stick your toe in my ass.
He's talking about saving her virgin toe.
Just save your ears.
So we know. Okay, we know what this is the girl. But you save your ears. She's like, holes are untouched. No, not here.
I didn't. Okay.
No, I'm just. There you go. Don't
I
take
didn't
it serious.
say anything about mine.
I know. Don't take it serious.
You don't need to soothe me.
Calm
I'm a
down.
big girl. Okay, you know what? That's going to piss me off.
Calm down, young lady.
Nobody ever calm down after being told to calm down. I swear to God.
Calm down, young lady.
The phrase does not. It's like when I tell my mom to chill, she just starts screaming at me. I love it.
That people say that. I tell people sometimes. I think it's how you tell people. I think condescending.
Yeah, like Pimpmunk just now with his condescending ass.
Well, would you calm down, please?
Will you suck a cock, please?
Just calm down. See, that's why I say calm down.
Maybe I'm
right
perfectly calm, but
you're
I'm just
a very agitated woman.
Maybe I'm just way too charismatic for you.
You're a very agitated lady right now.
I think you're projecting.
You're being very emotional right now.
This is not vibing, guys. I'm gonna,
Pimpy, have another cigarette. Have another cigarette.
I think I will. I
don't like the vibe going on right now. I'm gonna have to smoke, bro.
We're just fucking with each other.
No,
I don't like this vibe. I'm
not agitated.
No, she's not agitated.
Not at all.
Here, look, quick way to do something. Like, look, just say, why you mad? It doesn't matter what you say.
Yeah.
Say, why you mad? I know you're mad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
One thing, I hate when people say something to intentionally piss you off. Are you mad, bro?
Are you mad, bro?
You just said something to piss me off. Yeah, I'm mad, motherfucker.
You have
exactly. Yeah.
Stop having emotion, ass.
Yeah, I hate when people come in the chat rooms we're just they troll and shit. Like, oh, don't feed them, bro. Fuck that. Sometimes I won't feed them because if they piss me off, I'm gonna say something.
You just gotta make them go away. It feels real small.
Not all the time, but sometimes I get a little irritated, and I'll be like, "Fuck y'all, Angie, mama."
So this is really weird. When I respond to comments as Olive, my other, my character, she can only respond in very specific ways, and they are all very nice. And I've actually had people delete their mean comments and apologize to me because of how I responded to them, because I relentlessly was nice. I would either take their insult as a compliment.
Yeah.
If that didn't work, I would apologize that they weren't having fun and suggest other channels to them. And if that didn't work, I would just wish them well. And yeah, it happened a few times where multiple people took down their comments or they apologized. It's pretty great. I mean, my mom was really correct when she said kill them with kindness, but that's honestly been the best way to respond because it's like they can't do anything. If you're not giving the people those reactions that they want, which is to freak out and stuff, they don't know what to do. They're like, it's like, fuck. And then, I mean, some people will keep on and keep trying to get that, but because Olive's a character, she can only respond in very specific ways.
Yeah.
It makes that person look like an ass because then it looks like they're just punching on somebody who's
not being a dick.
Well, I agree with killing them with kindness. That's the reason I call my gun kindness.
Oh.
Ayo.
Anyways, Shabisky, what do you think about it?
Should have said that's why you call your dick kindness.
I can't kill him with that little motherfucker.
That's a tic tac.
You can choke on a mint.
It's like a BB gun.
No, it's not like a BB. It's not
squirt
that
gun.
big.
It's like a squirt gun, like the little ones. You know, the little novelty ones that are like this big. I used to work.
No, it's not that big, baby. It's not that big.
2 squirts.
It's like a thumbnail. I can't shoot nobody with a thumbnail. Anyway, Shabisky, you gonna take a dab, buddy?
Babe. Yeah. You gonna take a dab, buddy?
I won't, but I'm gonna hit my little pipe.
Yeah, y'all get high. Missy's already high.
This looks like Shabisky's.
Oh, I'll hit mine.
Missy got a tattoo gun? What the fuck you got in your hand?
Got my gun.
What's up? With your lighter underneath it, it looked like a tattoo gun. That was crazy. We need $45 to finish the stream. Go, by the way, guys. Please tip if you can. I appreciate it very much.
No, the tattoo gun is in the other room. This is the Galaxy Bowl.
Who does tattoos in your house?
I do.
I didn't know that.
And my kid is practicing.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'd let your stoned out ass put a tattoo on me. I'd tell you I want a fucking devil and motherfucker come up be a goddamn rose on top of a turtle.
I'm getting ready for the next tattoo. I'm gonna get like a little, like, I know it's kind of cliche-ish, but I'm gonna try to get an original version of THC molecule combined with a weed leaf.
Okay.
But I don't want it to be like everybody else's, so I'm having my daughter design it for me.
There you go. I'm gonna get a donkey fucking a cat.
Oh, you should have the belly button you should have your belly button be the cat's ass.
That's been done too many times though. I've seen it,
but not with a donkey banging it at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
That would add a little bit.
I actually want to get the tattoo of the monkey that fucked the frog to death on my arm. That's what I want.
Yo, what?
You've never seen that video?
No, I don't think I want to.
No, it's a legendary video out there. It's where the frog, the monkey takes the frog, squeezes it, puts it on his dick, starts fucking the shit out of it.
Oh my god! Where did they? Wait.
And yet, I'm not allowed to make dead baby jokes. And yet, you can talk about a monkey fucking a frog to death.
No, this
Why
is true
am I not
though.
allowed to make dead baby jokes?
I mean, this is actual video on YouTube. All you gotta do is look up monkey raping frog.
I don't. Okay, fuck. No. You missed that. Okay. What?
No, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I just want to make dead baby jokes.
I think.
Well,
dead baby frog, like dead tadpole jokes.
What if the monkey fucked the baby to death? It'd be
That's
okay.
way too small. The tadpole would like end up in your dick.
Yeah.
So if the monkey fucked the baby to death, it'd be okay.
That hit fucked me up. Woo!
Yeah. What's up, Vega? How you doing?
We disavow, or we're just
disavow.
What?
She wanted to disavow me.
Goddamn.
Bad goddamn. Oh, my nuts are sticking to my legs. I maybe need to wash them.
Hashtag frog lives matter. Stop it. You no. Bad.
Frog lives matter.
I thought you said frog legs.
You fucking dick.
You do not know the frog died. Kermit may have survived. Yeah.
Kermit.
No, I don't think Kermit survived that motherfucker red. It's funny as hell though.
Who gave this monkey a frog in the first place?
The monkey was given the frog. I think the little frog was just hopping along, living his best little froggy life. And the monkey was like, ooh, guess what? I saw this trick on TikTok. I could turn this frog into a goddamn fleshlight.
Monkey was like, pocket frog.
Yeah.
Hold up. Who is filming and why?
Well, they were at a zoo or some shit. This was
zoo.
It was a zoo, yeah.
The habitat.
To fucking, I know, but like the thing to film, like if you start seeing that, wouldn't you like want to turn off the camera?
So many people. I've seen this other video where
People are
this
weird.
monkey was like just like chilling and like making his dicks like spring up every time the like lady monkey looked at him. And a whole bunch of adult males were filming this because they thought it was the funniest fucking thing. Because every time she looked over, he would like make it spring up and like, look at it. And then she'd be like, oh God. And then it would go limp again. And it like sprung up like 15 times. And they were dying fucking laughing.
Monkeys are hilarious, man.
They do a lot of weird shit at zoo.
There's a video of a monkey giving another monkey head.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I think they're very close. They watch what we do.
Guys, we're monkeys.
That's why I said we're very close.
Yeah, we're
not actually
pretty much
monkeys.
homies. We're homo sapiens.
Yes.
Homie sapiens. Oh,
you should
that
You know
was
you're not the first person to say that.
Homie
Yeah,
sapiens.
Let's see. You should make a show called Homo Sapiens.
It's like Planet of the Apes, but a sitcom. New on NBC.
Yeah, it's like when they did that show about the cavemen from the insurance commercial. But
Yeah.
the show bombed because they suck at making new shows in Hollywood.
Yep.
But there's no
it's not like
Homo Sapiens. You should make it.
Kilo gave $10 and today in 1886. Coca-Cola is on sale for the first time in a drugstore in Atlanta, Georgia. Its creator, Dr. John Pemberton, claimed it can cure anything from hysteria to common cold. Love wood on Mondays. Thank you, buddy. And that's neat history. They also used to put cocaine in that shit back in the day.
Cocaine and cola.
Yep. Real coconut.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. The coca.
That's where the coke came from. But yeah, I wish they still did that.
Speaking of shows Hollywood won't make, I'm dropping the link to my channel, Olive Gardens, in the chat because shameless self-promotion. Figured it out.
Oh, dude, what you supposed to do, man?
Really?
Please watch my shit. Oh, that was not the right link.
And by the way, and I know you didn't, but I'm like, you understand? I'm from the South. I call everybody baby. That's just the thing.
Damn it.
I call Shabby baby all the time.
That was a link to the gospel channel.
Did that go to my Twitter?
Go over to his channel and leave lots of hate comments for me.
And also make sure, since we're plugging, also make sure you follow the Morning Wood on Twitter because we need more followers over there. And
there's my channel.
Me and Shabisky work real hard on the Morning Wood Twitter. We put so much time in it. And,
it's true.
Yeah. Actually, me and Shabisky doesn't do
Missy's
anything.
really lazy about it. She
that
never
did
does
work.
shit.
Yeah,
like, Missy, can you please help us with a Twitter? And she's like, I'm busy getting high and doing girl stuff.
And the truth is,
the queen doesn't have to work.
well, actually, she's the only one that does work with the Twitter because we don't. I don't. I let her do it because she likes doing it because I tell her to. I tell her that she likes it, so she likes it.
It's true.
It is getting brighter and brighter in here, and I am gonna just like fade into oblivion. I am really white.
Yeah, you are. But
Fucking 50 Shades of Saltine over here. God damn.
yeah, you're like a happy cracker right now.
You're gonna turn into a pure energy being.
I'm just gonna be see-through.
So, by the way, since they got that tip, now we only need 35. So, yeah, make the goal, bitches.
The sun's coming out.
And we made the goal, bitches. John Vega said for the Monkey Foundation. Thank you, John Vega, and the Monkey Foundation appreciates it. We'll get the monkeys plenty of frogs in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But they might be a little gay.
Yeah, hey,
Feed them the right kind of water.
I don't think the monkeys care.
That's what they prefer.
The monkeys are very woke monkeys.
They believe in consent.
They don't care who they rape and murder. They will just rape and murder them.
They're indiscriminate
Yeah.
about their hate.
Dolphins.
Dolphins are perverted motherfuckers.
Yeah, dolphins are kind of rapey.
In it.
Well, that's why they canceled Flipper. That's a red eye joke, by the way.
Couldn't stop touching his coworkers.
Yeah, that was a red eye joke. I actually stole that joke from Red Eye.
Well, there was that like actual like thing where they tried to do like experiments with dolphins, and like one of the scientists started like fucking the dolphin.
He's like, it looks.
Yeah, it was awkward.
I do remember that.
Well, wouldn't you fuck the dolphin if you could? Be honest with you.
No, imagine, even if I wanted to, I
would.
Even if I was a sick person that wanted to do it, there's no way to explain that. Like, dude, you have your dick in a dolphin. There's right now. Like,
I would fucking Instagram that shit. If
That
I put my
alliteration
dick
is
in
great.
it up.
that's if that shit's on video.
I'd be like, selfie! I got my dick in a dolphin, guys!
I got my dick in a dolphin.
Hashtag dick in a dolphin.
God, I keep getting the auto brightness, man. I don't know how to fix it either.
It does, everybody, I mean, it doesn't matter. You look great. I mean, you
know?
look very pretty. Very
Look,
pretty.
okay, so now I'm my normal like that. This is how I'm supposed to be.
Just put up a white piece of paper.
This is how it keeps doing.
You look like Katy Perry now. Okay, now you look normal.
Katy Perry is a pretty chick, though.
But she's super white.
Ooh.
She is super white, but that's a beautiful super white girl.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
We're focusing on her whiteness right now, not her beauty. Just her
I would crack that cracker.
My pure whiteness. Mm.
Right.
Well, you are. There's certain moments where you do bright up like really bad. All you can
It's really
all you can see is your
auto brightness
eyebrows.
is really sensitive.
Ever so often, all you can see is your eyebrows.
You get a ring light. You have a ring light.
As long as my eyebrows are on point, I don't know.
They look very nice. You did
I
a
am
good
a
job.
Just because you have blonde hair.
Missy, what's going on with you, baby? You're like, what's up, dog?
She's chilling. She's vibing.
She's like
She's
really
vibing.
high. She's like, what's
She's
up?
vibing.
She's
Hey,
vibing.
Earlier, I was like, she's like, what's that? What's that? Now she's looking at my. Oh, girl, you need to quit that shit. Right now, girl, you know I'll come over there and I will not do anything bad to you because I am a gentleman. And gentlemen don't rape people.
No, they do not.
Rape is bad, just like what's his name said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I say every time I finish jerking it.
What's his name again? I forget it.
Cobra.
King Cobes, King Cobes. He apparently he goes to Chatterbait, right? And when he gets on Chatterbait, he records himself on Chatterbait, watching Chatterbait, and he jerks off. And then when he gets through jerking off, he yells, "Rape is bad."
Rape is bad.
Maybe
Or
that's
at least he did it once.
That's his finishing line. Maybe.
At least he did it once.
No.
Maybe kids
Mm.
turns him on. Like
Well,
what?
yeah, that's what it
The
is.
less
He's
I like this, the
fantasizing.
more ghostly I get.
He's fantasizing about rape, apparently, when he's masturbating. You know it's what he's... I mean, because every time I get through masturbating, I always say, pizza's awesome! Yeah.
Okay.
I think chicks look good in denim. Or I just do.
Is there something women look bad in? I mean, other than other than
it depends on the chick. Actually, it depends on the chick. Like,
I can't fucking get it.
And stuff from what's that? The Handmaid's Tale. Like,
okay, is he cutting out for everybody else? He's cutting out in and out from me.
Yeah, we're losing you a little bit.
Yeah, you are. It's like you'll go, your voice cutting in and out. Yeah. I didn't know if you knew that.
There's a morning of hoo-hooing near me.
But now, personally, it depends on the person with anybody, right? If they look good. Like, I've seen her in a few things, and I think she looks good in, like, denim products. Every time I've seen her in jeans or jean shorts, she's like, Missy looks good just about anything.
Am I better now?
I don't know. Keep talking.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't hear you say it again.
Wait. Okay. Hold on.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna hold on, but I can't hear you though.
Okay. PayPal credit. Price House. I have nothing to say at the moment.
I know you have nothing to say, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, it might be like
him, dude.
I can hear every word you're saying now, buddy. I'm fucking with you.
I guess.
You got nothing to say, but I can't hear you.
I was repeating what you said and didn't say I couldn't hear you.
I swear to God, everything I do makes this worse.
She's obsessed now with this lighting thing.
It's driving me insane.
I know how you feel though. I know how you feel. I do the same thing.
I used to do tech design, so and like I'm dying. I'm dying inside. I'm dead inside right now. This is killing. Okay, look, back to normal. Why is it that the mug?
A piece of paper next to your face. That'll.
You have to have something wider than you.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that is funny.
I'm trying to help balance it out. We'll just all be bright.
I'm trying to. I'm like, is it better when it's darker, when it's brighter, and nothing helps.
If you try turning it on and off again, said Red Eye.
Okay, I need something to sit on my shoulder. Okay, no, we're just gonna leave this here. This is weird. There's only a little bit of coffee left in this, fortunately.
Get a blanket. Put over your head.
By the way,
I don't have a white one.
As far as my calculations go, I think I'm not wrong. Last week was the last Friday of the month of Fridays. I think so. So, anyways, if you want another month of Fridays, if we make $14 million before Friday, we'll do it.
Oh, JD, it looks like that's going to end up bad.
Anyways, you shouldn't do that.
I just want to see what happens. I'm curious.
That was loud.
Sorry.
That's fine.
It was going to be that loud.
It's okay. Would you fart?
No.
Shabby, say something.
Hi.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Missy farted. She's stinking up the house.
There's some shit in her ass.
Oh my God. I was folding laundry last night, right? And my kids had fallen asleep. And I had gone into my oldest son's room to put his pile of laundry, on his chair so that he could put it away when he wakes up.
Yeah.
And he must have just been in there, breathing in his own stale fart funk for, hours, because it smacked me in the face when I opened that door. The stench just lingering in the air. I'm like, how are you breathing in this? How is this something comfortable to sleep in? You can't fucking smell that. What is wrong with you? What are you eating?
Teenage boys are the grossest motherfuckers alive.
Yeah.
Give teenage girls a run for their money, but I don't know, man. I haven't dealt with teenage boys yet. That's upcoming for me in the next few years.
Yeah.
I have dealt with 2 teenage girls.
Crusty socks.
The smells. The BO.
Guys, it's still balanced on my head.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if your son is going to play any kind of sport. When I tell you that I've had to give him and his friends a ride home after football practice and hold my fucking head out of the window while driving down the road because of the taco smell, B.O., coming from all of these boys in the backseat of my car.
I heard my name.
Was a cheerleader, and those girls get to smell it, man. Oof.
Yup.
When they start flipping
Ball
up,
funk times 5.
Smegma.
By the way, right quick, if you don't follow this person on TikTok, you need to go follow Mims Holidays. It's Jeff Holiday's wife, of course.
Yeah, memory.
So please go follow her. That's one of my favorite people on the planet.
I did not put crazy glue on the cup. I am balancing it on my head.
I love me some Mims.
I have a lot of hair.
Her TikTok is awesome too.
It's a good cushion.
Yeah.
I love watching her stuff.
She did a video.
For that
I did a duet with her yesterday. It was cute.
Okay. My neck is a little stiff now.
Well, do this. It'll work it out. No, you'll front to back.
Yep. She didn't fall for that at all.
You go front to back. I get
it. She's nope.
And you gotta make the old face when you do it.
When I turn my head, it keeps adjusting. I'm my own strobe light. Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a disco ball. That is how pale I am. Oh no, I'm reflective. Why?
I don't know.
Look at that. Look, I'm fucking.
Are you sitting in front of a window, by the way?
I am. Multiple windows. I have the fucking blinds shut. And again.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? And I can't change the settings. The advanced ones won't let me do that much.
Yeah. You have a light? Do you have like a circle light or anything on your desk?
Nope. I can't.
Okay.
I haven't bought light in ages.
Wondering.
I have IKEA lamps. And this one, like this vintagey one that I got from a vintagey store.
Is it in front of you?
The window? Yes.
The light.
I don't have a light on.
Okay, well, I don't know then.
This is natural lighting.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's really sunny here. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. You just losing a little,
You just tear down.
That's
his new bong. That's his new bong.
Are you good?
What the hell just happened?
No, if you look, this is exhaust from my grotesque.
So robot dick.
Oh.
Bender's left.
Yeah, it's just
I thought you were playing that game that's at the playground, when you like shout into one thing and your friend is at the other one and you can like hear each other through the things.
This is from my wife. Like, bring me a fucking sandwich. No,
Playing telephone.
You ever do the can on a string thing when you was a kid?
Yep, I tried.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
It worked for us, but I wouldn't meet it. It was some smart kid that we had. Anyways, the sun is exploding near her window.
Pretty much. That's the great thing about living in SoCal. It is always nice here.
I'll be right back.
All right, bud.
Have fun. Don't fall in.
See, it's nice today, like besides the 60-mile-an-hour winds we're having for some reason. But it's like, bright and sunny. But it's also misleading because this is New England in the end of March. It's not supposed to be like that.
That's not doing that.
So everyone's outside, like running around in t-shirts, laying in their front yard, like trying to get sun and color and stuff. And it's like, y'all realize that next week it's going to go back to 50 degrees and gloomy because it's only the first week of April. It's about to rain all month and be cold. It's fucking New England. But no, everyone all of a sudden thinks it's Florida here. And you see people running around outside dressed like hoochie mamas. And it's like, it is March. Calm yourself.
I saw somebody, it was 80 degrees yesterday. And I saw this lady wearing like a puffy winter jacket. I'm like, lady, you need to eat more if you're that cold all the time. Like, you too small at that point. You get really, actually, if you don't eat enough, like, you'll, like, with, like, low blood sugar and stuff, you'll start feeling really cold all the time. Mm-hmm. Not as much insulation.
Nope.
That's true.
Oh, I got all sleepy.
Do what you say?
Oh, I got all sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I thought you said I got no sleeves. I was like, what?
I got no sleeves. Look, everyone, I got no sleeves.
That's
Look at these guns.
That's what I said. What'd you say? Because I was like,
the arms do it too.
I have a rock.
Yeah, my arms are really all good. No, it's doing the effect of my motherfucker.
This is a stick.
This is a stick. I do things with my stick.
I feel like I look like a MySpace photo. You know, like when your skin's really bad.
Fucking lighting, man.
It bothers me.
I know, I understand, but
I have ADD.
what the fuck is that, Missy?
That's a thing that's a creeper from Minecraft.
Oh, well, you know, I don't do Minecraft.
What is that fucking thing? That guy's got a weird face. The cactus.
Thingy.
Fucking exploding cat.
It looks
guy.
like a penis, a green penis.
That's what it is, exploding dick.
Is that all you think about?
Yes, it is.
Is it like the
Sad.
Well, look at the damn legs. It's got nutsack on the motherfucker.
There's 4 of them.
It's green?
Got 2 of them.
And it's 2 sets of balls.
Well,
Or is it
I
two
didn't see the back side of the leg. I only seen the front side. It looked like a dick when she held it up.
Is it a pair of balls and 2 dicks,
See?
or 2 pairs of balls?
Like 4. It's supposed to be 4 legs, I think.
Those
So
are
4 dicks.
yeah, it's feet dicks. Foot dicks.
Yeah, like 4
Speaking
feet.
of dick, how you doing,
Foot
Shabby?
fetish,
I'm good, babe.
babe.
Would you rub baby oil on Maverick's head?
Hell yeah.
That's so sweet.
That'd be
Remember to make a
awesome.
wish.
On my forehead.
Rub the lamp.
I'm gonna say something. That was a
that
creepy
little-
fucking laugh, dude.
That little laugh was fucking adorable.
That was creepy as hell.
That was
like
adorable.
you think rapists are adorable all of a sudden? Because that was a rapist giggle.
No, it wasn't.
Fucking snowflake.
Wait a minute. What did I do?
You
You
giggle
like
like
giggled in
a freak ass feminine. It was like a woke. It sounded like a woke. It sounded like a woke rapist.
A woke
A
rape?
woke rapist.
Yeah, it was a feminist rapist. It was a very woke rapist.
Is that like I tell you like woke?
I don't know. I just said something.
Wake and rape. Oh,
Yeah, wake and rape. There you go.
that was
Wake,
fun.
bake, and rape.
That was so fucked up.
Shabby,
I
did you say
get it.
bacon rape?
Yeah, because it's wake and bake.
Oh,
Don't
okay. I thought you meant like
I said
bacon.
wake, bake, and rape.
Don't grape people.
bacon rape.
Wake and bake, bake and rape.
Bacon.
No.
Bacon.
Why are you
Wake
fucking
and bake,
pigs?
bake, and rape.
Why are you fucking pigs?
This is not Black Mirror. We don't do
What are
that
you
here.
supposed to do with pigs other than fuck them?
This isn't the British government. We don't fuck
I'm gonna-
pigs over here.
I'm gonna bake
Just
and rape
goats.
you, pimp.
Just
I
go.
wish you would bacon rape me.
I'm gonna bake and rape the.
I'm gonna sausage rape you.
Cooked or not uncooked?
Oh.
Raw bacon or cooked bacon?
It's gotta be
Hemp.
cooked. We're not Cobes up in here. We don't eat raw bacon.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, King Cobra basically threw 2 pieces of bacon on a skillet and then picked it up and threw it on his burger.
Wait, no, wait. Are you talking about the burger video? He
Yeah.
ate out of that food, but the bacon wasn't completely done.
No, the bacon wasn't done.
Half burnt, half raw, because he had it up too high, so the parts that curled up in the air didn't really get cooked, and the parts that were touching the pan were all burnt.
And then he microwaved
What?
it for some reason.
I was thinking it would be cool for me to like do like a thing where I do cooking like Cobes, where I try to cook his weird ass shit that he makes. I like start with that burger.
Mhm.
You're talking about the one where he microwaves the eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is gross as fuck. by the
It
way.
is.
There's some
My-
people who have no idea what to do with food at all. Like, they know how to make stuff hot enough not to kill them, but they don't know anything about like
He
seasoning.
cooks like he's like 12 years old or something, like just some little kid that's trying to cook for the first time. Like it blew my mind when he cooked the patty fully, took it, put it on the bread, and then he's like, okay, now I'm gonna go grab the bacon. It's like, what? Wait, what? And then
You
and then it's like,
first.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then he doesn't even put the cheese on the patty, and I was wondering what was up with that. Then you figure out, oh, he ends up putting the whole burger in the microwave to melt the cheese. It's like you could have melted it on the patty that you cooked fresh. Like, what's wrong with you? Like,
what's wrong with you?
And he stuck the bun and all in the microwave. If you know anything, that bottom bun had to.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't take everything in the middle if you're gonna do that and microwave that and then put it on the bun. But
some people don't have taste buds. I'm certain some people's taste buds don't work.
Like white boys.
When I was younger, it is. I don't think it's just white people either. Because when I was younger,
I said white boys.
White boys. I lived with this Mexican dude, and he made this shit. We were like super poor, but he just like started gathering things from the kitchen that was left over. You know, like ramen noodles, but without the seasoning. Some corn, some what was it? What was that shit called? Corned beef, and he put it all in a pot. It was so disgusting. It was just like, I couldn't eat it. I was hungry, and I still couldn't eat it. It was just horrible. Some people just don't know what to do with food. And some people are on the other end and have like, some people are like super tasters.
Mm-hmm.
I think my son's one of them because he likes vanilla ice cream. You know, like any flavors or anything.
Yeah.
We usually get Breyers, and he would eat that. And one day we ran out, and the store didn't have Breyers. No, it had Breyers. I'm sorry, it just didn't have the home style that he liked. It had the vanilla bean or the French vanilla one or whatever. It was just a slightly thicker version. And he was like, "No, I'm not eating this. This is disgusting." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, it tastes different. There's something wrong with it. It's a bad batch or something." And I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm one of those. My mom is like one of those super tasters. I was really, even as an adult, I'm really sensitive to texture. So like cottage cheese, tofu, oatmeal, eggs, they all just like kind of make me sick. They just makes me nauseous. Like for me, it's a lot about like texture and smell. But yeah, being a like eventually like they'll grow out of it. But oh man, I used to get like my dad and my sister used to pick on me for the picky eating. So yeah, yeah, it's not super fun to like be like that picky of an eater, because then you like go over to a friend's house and they're like, "Mom made mac and cheese," and I'm like, "But was it the right kind?"
Yeah.
Which is the Kraft, the shells one with the 3 cheese. That's the one.
No, it's not.
That's the worst. No, just kidding.
Now, the best mac and cheese is homemade mac and cheese, where you cook in the oven and all that good shit. But yeah,
I make a 5 cheese.
Well, obviously,
cheese.
Yeah.
That you cook and then you bake on top of it.
Yeah.
It's like a crust. Everybody loves that shit.
Well, obviously, homemade is the best, but I'm talking.
I agree with you.
But it also takes like 3 hours to make.
Yeah.
So there's that versus 20
labor
minutes.
intensive.
Yeah. But, you know.
Cook some sausage and that shit. Oh, my God.
Man, it's like you have to put that stuff in your body, and then you have to put some more of it in your body later on. Like, how much of the, like, low-quality shit can you eat? You know?
Yeah.
You can put up with a lot when you're broke or you're alone. Like,
I understand that. I grew up eating from the food pantry, so like where all the food was gray and shit, where the boxes. I don't know how old you are, but when I grew up, when you got the government food, all the boxes were gray, and they had like this gray band and a black band, and then the stenciled name of the food on the outside. Peanut butter just said peanut butter on it, and nutrition facts. That was it. No brand names, no nothing like that.
Yeah, see, my so when I say I got picked on for being a picky eater, I more meant like I would get left at home while like my dad and my sister would go out to eat, and so I would like cook for myself. So it was like 8-year-old Janie making mac and cheese. Like,
oh, that's the life. If you're 8 making your own meals?
Well, you know, when your dad and your sister get to go out for a meal, or like you have to watch them eat something that you don't like, and then being like, "Yeah, try this." Yeah, oh no, you're just being difficult. Like,
sorry, I'm basing it on my 8-year-old experience of not always having food.
No, believe me, there wasn't always enough for.
Yeah. Let's do some struggle Olympics. I'm fucking.
Right? Let's fight for it. Let's fight for who had the worst childhood. I'm pretty sure, the suffering Olympics.
Well, I ain't won.
Wait, I didn't catch that. I
10
didn't
years.
catch that last one.
I said I give people a run for their money when it comes to the struggle Olympics.
Yeah. Well, beat this. Hey, we had to eat one Cocoa Puff for 10 years.
I had to go to school uphill both ways in the snow.
No shoes on.
I was just great minds think alike. I was about to be like,
Yeah,
same one, uphill both ways. Yep.
When I used to add in no shoes with no shoes on.
No shoes on. You had to alternate. I had a unisex shoe that you just alternated feet when the one foot got too cold.
Yeah, I had to share my shoes with 3 other girls. Janie smoked cheddar mac and cheese homemade. It is delicious.
Smoked cheddar mac and cheese.
I read it as like
no, it's okay. You can tell me how much fat it is in it because I want more of that in my life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, see, like I'm serious about food. Like I have 3 barbecue grills and a smoker in my backyard.
Yeah.
So, and I just like cooked a shoulder a week ago, and that shit takes like anywhere from 8 to 12 hours to cook it.
Yeah. Oh, I did a pork shoulder a couple weeks ago too, man. I got it all in my freezer, like sectioned up now for meals.
You know what? I just eat it as much as I can, and I give the rest away because it's so big. It's like I can't eat 8 pounds of meat, man. I could try, but
oh, I like divvied it up and then I put it in the freezer, like in sections. Like
smart.
Well,
I'm like my mom. I do the whole.
This conversation sucks.
We'll suck a cock then, and maybe it'll be more interesting.
Sorry,
Babe,
dude.
calm down.
We got 6 minutes anyway, so y'all can be boring. It's okay.
What do you want?
Yeah, jeez.
Shabisky over here lighting the room up. How do you stand next to that? How do you stand next to that personality that shine and even do anything? Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh,
he's a beautiful man.
I have to.
See. I'm so pretty.
I'm good.
I'm so pretty.
You are pretty. You are pretty, Shabby.
I'm so pretty.
A pretty little cherub.
Missy's showing us somebody doing something.
What is this? This guy again.
I see beers.
what is he about to do to those beers?
Was that a balloon?
I heard his videos are fake.
Is he peeing or something?
I heard him.
Oh,
I
wait.
heard that from me. I
Oh.
made it
Heard it from me.
That's the best source of information, huh?
He's holding a sword in his butt.
Oh,
and
it was
then he
cut.
swings the sword.
I
Oh,
see
he cut it.
what's happening now.
Who don't do that, though?
You can see where it cuts, though.
Who don't do that though?
It's edited. Yeah, no, it's fake.
Who thought of this shit?
Me?
He's on Twitter. He has a whole page doing
Right.
stuff.
Right. Oh, come on.
He said,
Right.
You got a tight
There.
ass.
Huh.
It's not even in his ass, though, is it? It's between his legs, right?
But what is
Yeah, he didn't even shove it up his asshole. I totally
Those
shove
are-
my asshole. I do it right.
He has this giant following on Twitter. There's almost 84,000 people following him.
But those aren't the original tops. He's got the beer sitting on something, right?
Yeah, they're stacked up onto like the plastic tops off of like water bottles and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was gonna say if he was like decapping beer bottles,
Yeah, like this is one of his things where he puts
Oh, wait a minute.
that guy before he's hilarious, and he puts
Yeah, I've seen him.
That's a good one.
That's the guy who does like this, right? Where he shakes his body back and forth and he puts like the plate in front of his penis,
The
right?
bottle one I'm more skeptical of, but the plate and little teacup ones are definitely ones you get to practice.
Well, there's one that like normally his stuff just like makes me laugh, but there's one where he is holding a spoon in his mouth and he uses his penis to flick a ping pong ball up and catches it in the spoon.
You were telling me about this one. You're saying,
And, and there's no way that you can't fling that. Like you have to have a boner to do that,
Yeah.
and that's what bothers me.
Well, not only that, but you have to maintain it balance something on it and then pull down with it and then pull up with it and let the thing up. That's a lot of coordination.
That's some big dick energy right there.
For real. Like, not even big. That's big.
Your dick hard to do that.
That's like
film a video and put that on Twitter.
Dexter. Oh, it's like dexterity.
That's a
dexterity.
It's like woo, woo.
Like dexterity, but it's dexterity.
Well, she like that, Lucy.
I'm way too pleased with myself. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, why do boners bother you, Missy? What the fuck? Okay,
yeah, Missy.
You got a problem with us? Huh?
Why are you offended by erections?
Using the boner as a tool.
You got a problem with our boners, Missy?
Maybe it could be connected to a tool.
I'm offended.
Most of them are, I think.
Why am I?
All three of us are hard as a rock right now, and we're offended.
I cannot stand. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm hard as a rock.
I ain't been hard as a rock.
I
ain't been hard as a rock in
Like
20
a
fucking years.
diamond.
My dick's dead. It ain't hard as a rock.
Like a diamond in Antarctica.
Mine's like a fucking little Vienna sausage passed away.
So it's
Mine's
not
like a
something I
third
was
leg.
bothered by. It's just something that I felt compelled to point out.
She felt lied to.
Because there's no way that you can have a soft penis and flip that ping pong ball up.
I want to see that B-roll.
There should be a reason why you'd want to do that in the first place.
So I'm not bothered by it. I like penis. I follow porn, Twitter porn, whatever the fuck it is. I look at
Oh, we
shit.
know what you follow.
Oh, fuck, if you guys are going to find out.
Anyways, it is almost that time of the day. Make sure you check out tomorrow's show, guys, where we've got Tara and Hatman's going to be on. Wednesday, we got Fit and Curvy, and I hope Miss Parker will be here as well. And Thursday, we've got John Morgan and who else? I forget. Wait a minute. The Atheist Veteran.
Yay.
So yeah, so make sure y'all check that out, and make sure you go to Janie's YouTube channel and Midwest's YouTube channel.
Dropping my link again.
Make sure you check those out.
I don't know how, but it's not a fun.
And make sure, go ahead. Oh, okay. Make sure you check out Shabby's channel later today. I'm sure he'll be streaming after a while. Missy will be watching porn.
Probably.
And I will be crying in the corner, jerking off.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And Shabby will be watching in the closet.
Oh yeah.
Well, he'll be in the corner with me. We do everything together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It makes the
Excuse me.
That's okay. You're excused.
Free the bird.
All right, guys. Check you tomorrow. Make sure you watch us. Also, I meant to do a random stream this week. Well, not a random stream, but just a regular stream this weekend. But I've been like, my sinuses and stuff has just been killing me. I was sick, so I'll try to do one tonight. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.